Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Officer here and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 slash online video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a bait call operation. For those of you guys out there who do not know what a bait call operation, it's basically where the local police department parks a vehicle somewhere that has complete control to a panel user of the law. Basically they have this thing in the car that can turn off the transmission and can get them to stop. It's basically used to test out logarithms for people who steal cars and they'll try to take them off the street. So honestly, I personally see it as a waste of taxpayer money, but yeah, it's what bait calls are. So it's just bait for people to collect. So now that you guys know what bait call operations are, you can look it up more if you don't are still confused. But this is going to be showing you how to do it now. There are a few prerequisites to making a bait call operation in this game, and that is definitely going to have to include another person. Now, you do need a friend for this because that way you can actually say cut transmission and they will literally have to stop the car, or the car will swerve off somewhere because the transmission line has been cut and they cannot control the vehicle from there. In the background, you can see me with a bait call operation happening right now. I will play this after the commentary is over and done with, but that's what happens. So whenever they cut the line, you can go for the arrest, and that's basically what happens. Now, a few things I would keep in mind here. You should probably do this in a free roam session since the vehicles are blitzed, but you could also do this with a capture, GTA capture, where you can get inside of any vehicle that's marked and blipped, and you can pull them over there. I wouldn't. I mean, of course, like you could possibly turn off your map, maybe, but like that wouldn't make it as obvious because in real life they would have a monitor with where the police car would, or sorry, where the bait call would be going on the police computer, like in a map of the area. So that's why I would probably put it like that. As you can see, I use the CEO vehicle. That's why it's purple. There's a purple vehicle, purplish pink on there, and I basically wanted to go and cut the transmission, and sure enough, what happened was it did stop, but it's because he had to stop for it. So it's pretty great for recordings as long as you just don't tell people the secret. If you guys are wondering how to make a bait call operation besides having to use the LSPDFR mod, which I do play occasionally, then this is a perfect opportunity to do this. So, yeah, hopefully, guys, you know how to do a bait call operation. Of course, it does require two people. Hopefully, you have to inform your friend a little bit, because if you say cut transmission, he might be a little bit confused about why you might say that. He might just keep on driving, so you'll have to explain to him about that before if you try to record something like this. I mean, it's not the most practical thing. You can't really control it. It has to a little bit of work from both parties here, you and your friend. But yeah, so hopefully you guys learn something new, how to make a bait call operation. This can work with any car, any time, practically, as long as they can drive it, and you'll be in a police car chasing them down. But yeah, so I'm just going to leave it to the background gameplay, and I'll just recap everything that happened in the background. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, so what happened here was we, the Los Santos Police Department, decided to get a Enos Diamond as a bait car here just to prevent any theft and to see, take a sample of the neighborhood to see who actually steals vehicle in which section. So I'm just going to keep eyes on that vehicle here. Additional units will be called if someone tries to steal it. We're going to keep eyes on that. It's in a secure movie lot, so we're going to try to park away from it just to keep less suspicious. We're in an unmarked anyway, but we can't take chances, so we're just going to stay right here actually. Turn off our lights, act like we're parked, and see if anyone tries to go for it. Alright, looks like we got a white male with a white t-shirt further down the road down there. Looks like he just walked right through the gates. He's hesitating a little bit though, he's stopping here and there. Okay, yeah, he's checking out the car, I see him up there. Just checking it out. Alright, so it looks like we can get this correctly. Looks like he's going for the call. Yeah, he's just up there checking it out. He's making sure that something's authentic about it. So what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna pull around the block. He's gonna take it out. I don't know which way he's gonna go with it though. Looks like suspect is on a move. So now we're gonna try to intercept him. Alright, he's going a little bit too fast. So we're gonna try to get over there now. We're just gonna put on our lights, sirens, even though there's not many to deal with here. We're gonna just turn them off as soon as we get by him. Whenever we get by him, though, we're gonna cut the transmission. That's gonna bring him to an ultimate stop. So looks like he's driving normally now. I'm gonna cut the sirens. We're gonna go code 2 now. Okay. So now I'm just gonna turn off my entire sirens and lights. And I'm gonna make a left here because the car has been reported going to the left. I'm not gonna cut the transmission just yet. We'll see how far he goes and where he's gonna take it. He might have gotten orders from another dude. Alright, he just cut right through the gas station. That's gonna be another crime. So I'm gonna cut the transmission in just a few seconds here. Just gonna survey where he goes. I'm gonna try to keep my distance from him. I don't think you heard that I'm here. Honking the horn. I think something's up. So, all right, I've got my cable brakes here. Just a matter of seconds. 3, 2, 1. Cutting the transmission. He's not gonna be able to access that car anymore. He's just gonna stop. Hey, yep, there it is. That's the call. That's the call. That's the call right there. Freeze, sir. Freeze. Freeze. Police. 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 Stop right there. Stop right there. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. Drop the weapon. Drop the weapon. Drop the weapon now. Yep, still shooting at us. Alright. Gonna approach up the stairs at this moment. Looks like he's still a floor ahead. Alright. Looks like this is gonna be the demise. Freeze! Stop right there. Stop right there. Drop the weapon. You're gonna get shot. That's what I thought. Turn around. He's giving up. He's giving up. Alright. Dispatch, this could be 1-10-29. It's gonna be one in custody right now. Alright, we're gonna speak to the suspect. Hello, sir? Sir.
Hello?
You know why I got you, right? You know what just happened.
My car stopped?
Yeah, you know why your car stopped?
Yeah.
Yeah, why? What were we operating?
Gas.
What were we doing? Look at me. Alright, well, you know what? If you don't want to interact anymore, that's fine. What we did was a bait car operation on you, sir. So, whenever we do bait car operations, we just try to see who stole them, and apparently you were dumb enough to do that, so. You're gonna be going into jail tonight for theft and evading. That's 2 felony charges. You'll serve your time. Alright, sir, so just get in the back of my, police cruiser here. Alright, just get in the back of it. Just get in the back of my car. Alright, sir. Like I said, you're going underneath arrest for evading and theft. We're gonna get a tow truck over here because it appears that the bait car that was issued from taxpayer money has gotten damaged. We can see, we're gonna note that there's a bullet trace on the window, and on the windshield there is another bullet trace. I did not shoot the suspect one bit, so. Alright, it doesn't look like there's any other remains of something here. Yeah, there's a big dent in the front. That's probably from him steering after the transmission was cut. Which I don't know how he did that. That's like magic. But yeah, I obviously didn't shoot through because there's no piercing in the back window. Everything else looks pretty cool. So we're just gonna get a tow truck over there. And yeah, we're gonna take the suspect to the state. What is this guy doing? Sir, ma'am, what seems to be the problem here? Ma'am? Okay, whatever. Well, that's just AI being AI. So, dispatch, show me 10-8, code 4 off that call out. We're going to be transporting one to the station. Holy shit. Alright, we're just going to turn off our lights and sirens now.